Hey, how's it going, you guys? Demon wants to play here. Today we're going to continue to play Pokemon Omicron. I am not going to do my video commentary from this point on in the Pokemon Omicron series. And it's mainly because, one, it's already bad enough that the screen's so small as it is, that whenever I do my editing on my iSkySoft video editing program, it shows a website, and I kind of feel bad that also blocks the screen, the game screen. So I'm just going to do my voice record instead, and we are going to continue playing. And I did. Oh, the microphone almost dropped, but I did do some leveling up in my downtime, so that you guys wouldn't have to watch me just level up all my Pokemon all at once. So, as you can see now, I did capture an Arcanine, and I did also capture a few other Pokemon, and I am personally kind of satisfied. And you guys, the team that I have now, you guys might be like, oh, you have this team or this and that. You'll see. I'm pretty sure guys obviously know that I do have Arcanine, aka Arcana, who is level 11, that has a quirky nature, and knows Flash Fire. And I don't know about EVs and IVs, but as far as I can tell, it's there could be better. It knows Bite, Roar, Odor Slurp, and Fire Fang. Next is Aurora, that knows Freeze Dry, Rock Throw, Powder Snow, T-Wave. And she is at level 12. Duos, which is actually evolved form of Solos, which is at level 13, that knows Sideway, Reflect, Roll, and Snatch. Which I actually found out in this game is that they have mega evolved Pokemon, and Reniculus is one of them. Until I evolve Reniculus and get its Mega Form, that's when I can actually see its Mega Form. And I do also know that there are the Gen 2 starting Pokemon also have Mega Forms too. So I'm pretty excited to capture 1 and 3, or possibly all 3, and see all of their Mega Forms. But until then, I'm stuck with the team I have now. Okay, you guys obviously know that Palkia is one of the OPs, one of the Ubers. And I didn't really expect to actually capture Palkia with a Pokeball, just to let you guys know that. But at the same time, though, I was also think that I needed a real balanced team, and I did want a water type Pokemon and a dragon type Pokemon, like individually. But killing two birds with one stone, I came across Palkia, and I managed to capture it, which was kind of it was a struggle with Palkia, but I managed to capture one, and it has a relaxed nature and it hates to lose. I met it on level 7. And I think, yeah, that's about it. So that's all. I did also capture Dragonite as well, but Dragon is in PC, which I kind of wanted to use Dragonite, but at the same time, I've already leveled up Palkia. It wouldn't really make any sense for me to use another dragon and level that dragon up already. So yeah, that's basically what's up. Okay, so now we're gonna continue to head towards Superior Town, and so I'm pretty sure my Pokemon are like probably over leveled, because I did spend at least, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock now. For almost close to 6 hours of leveling up my team. So that's basically that's basically what I did most of the day, while my other video that I've done was uploaded to my channel. So, but as like each hour passed went by, I came across interesting Pokemon, which were pain in the asses, but I managed to actually capture one of the legendary Pokemon, which one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, I should say. So I do hope that my team that I have now will be can par up with the rest of the team that we might encounter. So, like typical bug type trainers, we can annihilate them. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like over leveled. Like I spent hours leveling up my team, so we're basically like twice as we're like twice. I can't even speak. So basically, I level up twice as much as the other trainers that normally encounter in a game. Um, so that was pretty easy. I kind of feel bad since I actually leveled up all the way. Well, half. Well, I leveled up. I basically grind out my team to the point that we can like speed past the typical trainers that we normally have that I normally have to struggle battling in the beginning of the game. But with Arcana, Palkia, Aurora, and Duos, I'm pretty sure we're capable of taking on a couple of trainers until we actually need to level grind up again. And as you can guys see, my Arcana is kicking ass. We're going to send out Palkia. Oh, so before my like run, my before like during my practice run on this game, I actually came across a Darkrai, which Darkrai at level 7 was one of the pain in the ass Pokemon that you actually ever encountered. Being a level 7 Pokemon, he was a pain. Like, I had him paralyzed, he was down close to, like, very close to red, and kept throwing Pokeballs after Pokeballs at him. He couldn't stay in the Pokeball for save my life, so. Which, I don't know, that's kind of expected from a one of the legendary Pokemon. So our agenda in this episode is to go to Surperior Town. And since this game, from what I read before I started playing it, there's another game called Pokemon Zeta. Between these two games, they are 80 minutes long, 80 hours, not minutes, 80 hours long. So I may do at least 45 close to an hour videos for each episode, since basically they're kind of like 40 hours long each. So okay, we're at Narigus Forest. Nidoking, we are by far over leveled. Yeah, I literally just over leveled my team. Forest is scary, right? I'm not afraid. Okay, good for you. Oh, deja vu. I did run into a Raikou at one point, but I don't have any Pokeballs to actually capture Raikou right now. So, and we already have a legendary Pokemon on our team, but it doesn't mean that we can't use it to fill up our Pokedex. But I'm fine with the team that I have now. So I do hope that we hope that I can come across more interesting Pokemon. I may rotate one of my team. Do you know? Hang on. Do you know the Legend of Celebi? Yeah. Hope Celebi returns. Okay. What if I said no? They say it lives in the shrine of this very forest. It brings peace to all the Pokemon of the forest. I hope we'll see it again. However, they say it left the forest long ago. Sounds like Pokemon Forever. If you've never seen Pokemon Forever movie, I recommend you guys watch it. It's a good movie, I think. Some trainers are stronger than others. In every city, the strongest trainer will band together to make a gym. The strongest of these is called a gym leader. Only powerful trainers can challenge a gym leader. Are you powerful for trainer? Yeah. Would you like to back that up? I still have a Pokemon from my days as a trainer. We can battle if you like. Hell yeah. Well then, let's go at it, shall we? Take you on, old man. Gentleman Matthew. He's a sire. Okay, you have a Throth. Bruh. I did say I was over level. I'm basically OP right now. And I use a dark type move against a fighting type, which is not very effective. I use Fire Fang though. So yeah, I am basically over leveled, and I really didn't expect to be over leveled, but I'd rather be prepared for what's ahead of me rather than being under leveled and having to grind up on Pokemon during this episode. You've proved your point. You damn right I proved my point. Well then, that's fine. I take this for good measure. A great ball. So sweet. I'm pretty sure, a great ball is higher. A great ball is special because it has a higher catch rate than a Pokeball. If there's a Pokemon you really want badly, well, that makes it easier to catch. Well, I wish that I kind of had that sooner when I ran into Darkrai, but I managed to catch Palkia and a Pokeball, which that's fine too. And I'm pretty sure I might need to look around and see what's going on. I might look around and see if there's any clues or any hints around what's expected. I kind of need money too, so I'm gonna battle this guy. Oh, you're a Pokemon Ranger. You're trying to track down a rare Pokemon. Well, let me tell you, it's a randomizer. Anything can happen, my dude. Oh yeah, I did kind of forget. You kind of see there are wild Pokemon can actually come between single or double. So I kind of forgot to mention that in the beginning of this episode. But now you guys know, as you guys see, that my Aurora and Arcana are like way overpowering, going to be overpowering Shimmer's Rhetorical. So I guess we can be. No, I don't. I do not want to use Fire Fang on Shermich because it could backfire on me if it has if it's gonna leave my Arcana poison or paralyzed. We're not gonna risk that. So, but we are gonna use Freeze Dry on Shroomish though. I didn't know Aurora is faster than Arcana. I thought Arcanine is generally known for its speed. The Pokemon that are known for its speed, but I didn't know Aurora can outspeed Arcana. That's odd. But that's Pokelogic for you. And okay, one thing I do not understand though is that Arcanine in Pokédex is known as a legendary Pokemon. It was a rumor that Arcanine was going to be a legendary Pokemon, but actually took Arcanine out, and I think in Pokemon 3, they introduced Entei as the legendary Pokemon, which is Fire type. And so it just kind of makes you wonder. So basically, they have a Chinese well, Entei is a representation of a Chinese lion, I believe. Chinese Japanese lion, a spiritual lion that base. I don't know. I'm get my words mixed up, but I don't understand why they couldn't just leave Arcanine as a legendary Pokemon, since it is a legendary Pokemon in Pokedex, so it doesn't add up. It doesn't make no sense at all. But anywho, they say Devon's the Superior Town Gym Leader uses Fighting type Pokemon. Flying is good against fighting. Maybe I can catch something on the Route 301. Maybe, but the problem is, this is a randomizer, so you can run across probably Arceus, for all I know, or you can catch a Magikarp. Yes, I've seen some Magikarps during my practice run, so everything can happen. And I have a Psychic type too, so Psychic types are going to demolish the gym. Which, by the way, I also realized that Duo's final evolution is at level 41, and so it's going to take me 29 more levels to actually evolve Duos. Kind of forgot about that. I was like, oh, so I kind of forgot that Solios evolves into Duoses. Guess I pronounced that right. At like level 38, 20 or 38. Then it evolves in a couple more levels to Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Seriously, it's ridiculous. But it's going to be worth it, because since it can Mega Evolve in this game. I'm pretty sure it can Mega Evolve in this game. I just read it. And I know I'm going backwards on my words, but I'm pretty sure Ridiculous evolves. I'm curious on what Ridiculous looks like. Mainly because I've never seen, I never thought, well, I know it's a family of Pokemon, but people who made these games actually did a good job on actually, excuse me, on actually making Pokemon that we want to see evolve actually Mega Evolves, which is good. I mean, I'm not against Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, like in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X, Y. I mean, those Pokemon Mega Evolve forms are great, but I mean, you kind of want more of what you bargain for, you know? I mean, you spend like 40 plus some dollars on, or nowadays like 20, maybe $30 on Pokemon. In Pokemon game, you kind of want to expect more. I mean, we're at a point in time and we're at a point in time that we should do more things to attract more people's attention. Camera. I kind of do need a ground type, but my problem is I probably will actually destroy it. What the hell? Why is there a Hypno here? It's Hypno. The Hypno looks awfully sad. Perhaps she's about someone. Gee, you have a Pokemon. You must be a trainer. No doubt. I'm in this forest trying to catch one myself. Maybe when I get one, we can have a battle. You're gonna lose. I'm not being cocky. I'm just saying facts. So this must be the shrine that the old lady was talking about when Celebi arrives. Which, by the way, I did encounter a Celebi. Okay, I don't know what to say, you guys. I am okay. I well, as I was saying, I came across a Celebi during my run-throughs, and now I am coming across a Lugia. I kind of feel bad that I am. I actually feel bad that I am wanting to catch Lugia mainly because I kind of want to fill up my Pokédex as I go further my journey. Granted, I already have a legendary Pokemon that I've already leveled up. So yeah, I know you guys wanted like you're probably gonna be using Lugia in your journey. I might, maybe, but I'm gonna switch out my one. I'm gonna switch out Palkia in the future. But I'm gonna capture Lugia and going to put it in the box for now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have two legendary Pokemons on my team. That's gonna be unfair, and it'll make me a hypocrite of saying how I don't like people who have Uber teams, and I'm not gonna be the guy that is gonna say harsh things but do it the same thing that I was bashing. I was kind of venting about in my last video. So that's gonna be my thing. And you're flying psychic type. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch you. Holy crap! My microphone is trying to kill itself. I'm gonna switch you out because I do not want to kill it. Four of my Pokemon can one hit Lugia probably, unless it's bulky enough that I can actually faint it. Let's use Sidewave, see what happens. Okay, so far so good. Oh, so close, so close. So I got Lugia all the way down to red, and I thought Lugia was going to die. Oh, faint. I'm not gonna. Why would I say going to die? That's that's not cool. This is a PG-13. Okay, of course, I kind of figured out what's gonna happen. I guess I can use my Great Ball Lugia. I'm pretty sure I'll see Lugia down in the later on in the game, but I'm just catching one for now, so I don't have to worry about catching one later. Wait, what? I don't understand. You almost got caught with a Pokeball, but you break free out of a Great Ball. I don't understand. That doesn't make no sense at all. You almost got caught with in a Pokeball, but you break free out of a Great Ball. And legendary Pokemon are weird. Well, I guess we gained some experience points out of it. I think that's all I can say about that. So we need to get out of this forest somehow. Some way and somehow. An Apom. Freaking Apom. Apom is one of those Pokemon that are they only are good for pets. That's it. But if I had to choose a favorite normal type, I'd choose Kangaskhan. I don't know why, but I like I don't know. I love Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan was my go-to girl. She always was the one that always get me out of the jam. Like seriously, like literally get me out of the jam. But I oh snap! I'm going backwards. Yeah, I was going the right direction. I thought I was actually going backwards, but I almost went backwards just now. Coffee. Oh, wait, coughing. Durr. Logic 101. I almost said coughing. I meant to say wheezing. Wheezing. Word for the day is wheezing. You wheezing the breath out of me. Okay, we at 301 now. And we at Superior City, so well we just came out of we still on through Route 301 and level 6 Wish Cache. No, no, I don't have any Pokeballs, so I found a Dusk Ball, which that's a good thing. I do notice that it has a day and night feature too. I kind of forgot to mention that one too, which is awesome because it kind of brings back memories of playing Gold and Silver. Like I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver has a feature, but I'm talking about like the old school Gold and Silver. I don't like out of all the regions that were created today. I love Johto. I don't know why, but Johto. Something about Johto, the Johto region, really, I don't know, gets me hyped. Like, if I were ever to choose a region to live in the Pokemon world, I say I'll live in Johto. Mainly because I kind of, I like it really like Totodile. Totodile was one of my favorite Pokemon in the Johto region, so I don't know. There's so much. I think there was so much was going that there were so many things that was going on in the Johto region. I think, and it really got me going. I don't know why, but it did. Um, I'm trying my best to come up with interesting topics about Pokemon related stuff, but I know that conver- me coming up with conversations aren't so great, but I do try my best to make the best out of it. Um. Okay. I'm gonna check things out before I go to the gym. Actually, so Rattata is chasing Zigzagoon. I need my Rattata stronger. Maybe IV Changer would help me. He lives near, I think. Those guys have been hogging the tables for hours. I want to battle as well. So that's a battle table? Hey there, mate. I'll sell you the HM stream for $1,000,000. Oh, you don't have $1,000,000? Too bad. Wow, what a prick. My girlfriend dumped me because I play too many video games. Ha! Who needs her anyways? Amen, brother. Ladies and or fellas, if your girl complains to you about how you play video games so much, but yeah, you put food on the table and do everything else for her, she's not worth it. I'll need to make my Zigzagoon stronger. That's my advice when it comes to relationships. I mean, I know that sometimes. Hang on. Maybe the IV changer will help me. He lives near, I think. Maybe sometimes doing things that like other people think that is forget that. Sometimes people can always often criticize you for doing things that are considered childish, but I mean, if you are productive and you try to hang in there, you sometimes you gotta do things to make you happy, make you feel like a kid again. I'll be the first to admit that I am a kid at heart. I'm literally a kid in a grown man's body. That's the best description. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best description to describe about what kind of person I am. I am literally a big kid at heart. I'm the Pokemon Battle Club manager. I will let you have a match, but guys been battling for 3 days. Holy cow! Who battles for 3 days straight? I don't know that they ever stop. Whoa! Let me tell you, if I battle those guys in a double battle, I'll make them stop. But that's just me. I wish I could play video games inside. I hate the sunshine so much. Oh, I agree with you, man. Imagine being have a darker skin and having to sweat like crazy because the sun decides to share its warm, pleasant rays upon you. It makes you sweat like crazy. Okay, that's creepy. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're at Michael Jackson creepy. Hello there, child. Can I ask you a question? Which is the favorite out of following types? Hmm. Fire, water, electric. I never really thought about that. I mean, fire can. Fire often is often looked as a bad element, but at the same time, though, some people find fire soothing and comforting. Water, I personally often find water as a cooling, calm element, but that can also be. But some people can often think that that's a bad element too. And electric, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes some things can spark your interest, can electrify you, and yes, I'm trying to use analogies for what I want to choose. So fire, sometimes I go for electric, and sometimes, oh, okay, okay. Evolutionary stones are powerful artifacts that can evolve certain Pokemon. Okay, then that's good to know. But back to what I was saying though, like sometimes our actions are often based on what sparks our attention, the burning ambition to do great things. And for water, sometimes you have to be the water, because sometimes, okay, you have to be water because here's why. When you put a water in a cup, it becomes a cup. Because if you put water in a teapot, it becomes a teapot. I mean, water is formless and shapeless, right? But when you put it into an object, it becomes an object. Simple was that. And yeah, it's basically. I know I'm kind of being off the wall when it comes to topics, but that's some important shit I just said though. Like, seriously, in life, you have to be water because you can shape yourself to anything you want to be. You can form yourself to become the person you want to become. That's it. But oftentimes, not a lot of people don't understand that. I love Superior Town. Such a beautiful place. Wait a minute. Is this okay? If I correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the same artifact. This is the same giant stone, Fire Red, that one of the trainer's Pokemon died or passed away, and it was his gravestone, his tombstone. It's literally a tombstone. And no, I did not mean to press that rock more than 3 times. Do you know Legend of this tower? Apparently, a legendary Pokemon with rainbow wings died here a long time ago. If only we could turn back the clock. Okay, so the old man is apparently gave us a hint, and I was before I get back to the before I go back to what I was gonna say, finish saying, I'm gonna basically gonna tell you what the old man was saying. So basically, Ho Ho eventually died, and I'm pretty sure we yeah okay we have to do something with Celebi. Celebi is probably the main key to we're going back in time and to the time when old Ho Ho was still alive. So that's basically what the old man was saying. So, but back to what I was saying earlier. Like this tombstone basically was the one when the boy's aunt Stelix passed away, and there was this tombstone. So that's what I was going to say. But yeah, the old man was probably saying to go back in time. Wait, there's a sign on the door. Gone to help the legend professor. Okay. Devin, the powerful fighting type trainer. So, excuse me. So I'm assuming he's probably helping Professor Oak. Hey kid, can you do me a favor? Can you go into the Wonder Cave in the northeast of our town to find a Legends researcher? He went in there with Devin a couple hours ago. Could you go in there and tell him that the shipment has arrived? He'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, whatever, man. Before I continue, I'm gonna do quick save. And who are you? I already talked to you. I already talked to you. That's a weird looking cave. And okay, this is when the struggle starts. Hiya. But back to my theory in my last episode. I do believe that this Pokemon game is holy crap, Mother of God. Mother Arceus. I wouldn't say Lord. God is not in this. In Pokemon World, we talk about Arceus. We're gonna say Pokemon stuff here. But he has Zygarde, a freaking Zygarde. All Pokemon, a freaking Zygarde. But as expected in a Pokemon randomizer, I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, I should say. But back to my Pokemon theory though. I do believe that this game is like a parallel universe to Pokemon Fire Leaf Green. I know that it's a different region, but it kind of this game kind of reminds you of like the old gen games. But like I said, that's just me. And how much money do I have? I only have enough for potions. I should go back and I should send out. I'm gonna send out Palkia, and I'm pretty sure you guys are like probably mad or just grr or some one of the two because I have a legendary Pokemon. I like I said earlier, I really needed actually wanted a water type Pokemon and a dragon type Pokemon separately, just separately. But since Palkia came and said, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play," that's what basically just happened. That's all she wrote. So, kind of like how Palkia is just like doing like little baby steps, like pop, 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 or something like that. I don't know steps, but you get what I'm saying. So we're battling Hiker Amos, and it's gonna say on Tauros. I rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So we are going to Dragon Breath the hell out of Tauros. It's going to tell Whip and Nene. It's going to tell Whip, Whip, and Nene. And it's out for the count. My team is OPP, yo, you know me. My team is OPP, yo, you know me. That's basically what my team is right now. I kind of feel bad that I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now. But like I said, you gotta be prepare for the unexpected. So that's why I granted up my team all during like the last few hours. So don't. I hope you guys aren't mad at me that my team is actually dominating the trainers in this game. Which I'm not gonna complain that my teams are kicking ass, but it kind of, I don't know. I was just being prepared. That's all. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Told you, tick, Togetic. Um, I'm saying Arcana. I'm trying to make sure that all their moves are one hit, one shots, so you wouldn't have to worry about everything else. Wow, I just had a brain fart. I should have just kept. I should send out Aurora rather than Arcana, mainly because Aurora can one shot Togetic, and you're confused. That's pooey. You're not gonna die. I'll make sure you're not going to die. You gotta hit this one though. Let's use Fire Flame. You got this, Arcana. Let's go. Let's. Oh, come on. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna faint on me, I should say. You're not going to faint on me. Let's go, Arcana. You got this. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. See, I told you got this. You teach me and I teach you Pokemon. Okay, I kind of went too far on that one. I'm sorry, you guys. So, I made this episode until I actually find the gym leader. The Flash move can light up Dark Cave. Just teach the Pokemon who would light the way. That's good to know. So it's a TM now. I do recall that it's actually used to be an HM move, but in this game it's a TM move. Palkia, meet Leafeon. Leafeon, meet Palkia, and we're gonna run away. I could one-shot it, but kind of really didn't want to. And we don't have strength because the Chode and IV Stone. Okay. Oh, game didn't freeze. Don't worry. I slightly touched the mouse and it just bleh. Just kind of freaked out a little bit. Chespin. I actually ran into a chestnut during my practice runs. I kind of want to capture it, but I kind of backed out on it. So we need money, and we're going to challenge Pokemon trainers and. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Ninja J is actually Ninja. He's hiding in the shrouds. I could sit at Arcana, but I'm pretty sure he will faint if I sent him out. So we're just gonna water pulse the crap out of Metagross. I actually ran into Metagross earlier too. There's so many Pokemon that I ran into, and I almost forgot about half of the Pokemon that were actually existed in the Pokemon world. It's been so long since I actually played a Pokemon game, so a ninja escaped. So I'm pretty sure these ninjas must be bad guys, and mainly we can't go that way. Oh, you pricks. So I'm pretty sure we need to find another way around. I assume that's what we need to do. Okay. Already went this way. I guess I could teach one of the Pokemon Flash. If one of them can learn Flash, I guess. I'll give Aurora. Aurora's gonna be my TM girl. Freeze dry, powder snow. We can get rid of powder snow. And this microphone wants to just end its existence. Alright, so we taught it to move Flash, and now we're gonna use it. Okay, now that's what? Why? Why do you hate traveling with me? Now you're saying anxious to see what I'm gonna do next? You just said you just hated me. Now you want to see what I'm gonna do? That doesn't make no sense. It literally just said that Palkia hates traveling with Demo. Like, what did I do? I like seriously leveled you up and everything. Now you hate me? How does that work? I need strength and I don't have $1,000,000. Blah. For some reason, you can't even go over there. Oh, okay. I was kind of worried for a second. It's like, oh. Like, no. So, Ninja Arole, that made Pasole. Okay, I'm not even, that wasn't even funny. I'm sorry, you guys. So, we're gonna OP on H Power. Let's get the stat boost though. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, no stat boost. Okay. I can respect that. Palkia grew to level 15. Palkia is trying to learn Slash, but they can't learn more for moves. Delete move to make room for Slash. Okay, sure. Let's remove Scary Face. Okay, and now no Slash. See, I called Palkia level 7. I was a level 15. And you guys probably think that my Palkia is OP even though it's a level 15. I can say yes and no at the same time. Even though it's a level 15, it's a pain in the ass to level up. Like, seriously. And gotta use Aurora again. To level up, not level up, to make the room a little bit brighter this time. Okay, and see, this is kind of like the concept of going to, like, concept in Cerulean Cave to get Mewtwo. Like, it's a similar concept. Which I'm not complaining about the game. I'm not hating about the game, but it reminds me so much of Fire Red. Speaking of Mewtwo, did I just say? Did I just said? I literally just mentioned about Mewtwo and who has Mewtwo? This Pokemon Ranger. He has Mewtwo. See, I am not crazy. Sometimes things I say can be coincidental, but I am not crazy. He literally has a Mewtwo. I just got done saying that this is a concept. This caves the concept of catching Mewtwo. And look who has this. Who has Mewtwo? Ain't that some shit? I literally just called it like a boss. I can't press girls off my Pokemon. You have Mewtwo. Pretty sure any girl who has a legendary Pokemon is gonna want to have your baby, bro. That's Pokemon. That's Pokemon, not Pokemon. Pokemon logic 101. If you have a legendary Pokemon, women are gonna come at you. Holy crap. I did also read that there's an actual you. I did mention. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that there's a Mega Johto starter. So I am going to make the attempt to catch Typhlosion because I literally want to see a Mega Typhlosion. So I'm going to send out Aurora to T-Wave Typhlosion and throw out some ice moves so I wouldn't kill it. And then we're gonna keep on going and actually get Devin and the legendary professor to challenge us. So yeah. Okay, go ahead, tackle me. I'm game. I'm fair game. Let's freeze dry. Too bad like you can't add like additional effects to it, which would be kind of nice, but at the same time, it won't do me any good. Well, I guess lowering accuracy, lowering evasion is are kind of considered extra. Um, crap. Extra crap. I just said it. Now I lost my train of thought. Well, I guess okay. Basically, adding additional effects like smokescreen and other things are kind of like additional effects. But like I kind of referred to like if someone gets paralyzed, you can burn them, and on top you can poison them. So they're like screwed in three different ways. Paralyzed you can get away with because even though they're paralyzed, they can still do so much damage on you. And we're gonna use this dust ball. But any other time though, like poison is a bitch. If you get poisoned, it's a pain in the ass. No! Stay in the Pokeball. Why don't you love me, Typhlosion? Why? I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to reach your full potential. I'm trying to get you to follow the Lord Savior Arceus, and you use my Dusk Ball and shove it right up my butt. That's basically what you just did. And we're just gonna rock throw. Cause you're a prick. You are a prick. You and Red are pricks. Just throwing it out there. Could I have a Typhlosion? Could I have a Mega Typhlosion? I would have reached its full potential, but no. Hey you, let's warm up this cold cave. No, thank you. And which cold cave you're talking about here? Oh, never mind. Pineapples. I take back what I just questioned about this trainer Owen. I'm not talking. No, I do not want to warm up your cold cave. That's disgusting. No, thank you. I'm not against your sexual preference, but I'm not into that, sir. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm being weird. I know. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'd rather be weird than being plain and just be quiet and just play this game. Granados. No. Nope. God damn it. Okay, I need to switch out my one. I need to switch out Palkia with different Pokemon because I'm starting to use Palkia a little bit more. Why did I use Ancient Power, but it's gone. I need to switch out. I trying to rotate my Pokemon and I'm slowly, excuse me, kind of slowly forgetting that I'm actually using Palkia a little bit more, and he, it's already two, three, well, 1 to 3 levels ahead of everyone else, so we're gonna switch out with duos. Okay, so let me guess. This is gonna be a sweet, cool Pokemon. Okay, just making sure I don't run into like I don't know a Darkrai or a Feraligatr or a Brigadium because when I mention Mewtwo, oh heaven forbid, Mewtwo. The camper had a Mewtwo. No, Pokemon Ranger had a Mewtwo. So heaven forbid, if this guy has, let's say, a Steelix or any legendary Pokemon, I'd be pissed. Okay, you have a Nuzleaf. I can deal with that. Sideways. Let's do all out. You're gonna raise a leaf the crap out of me, aren't you? Aren't ya? Why is it aren't ya? Aren't ya? Let's just roll out heads, please. Yes, yes. I'm being reckless too. Kind of being a little bit reckless. Not gonna lie. Duo's trying to learn hidden power, but duos can't learn more than 4 moves. Complete a move, sure. What kind of hidden power is it though? That's the question. A unique attack that varies the type and intensity depending on the Pokemon using it. So, I guess I can get rid of Snatch since mainly I don't really use Snatch. I do hope that the hidden power can benefit us rather than having a hidden power that could backfire. Because I know that hidden power, some Pokemon can learn hidden power moves and it can work for them like there's no tomorrow. But sometimes it can backfire and probably need to switch out. No, I'm not gonna switch out. I'm gonna follow through with duos and hopefully hang on. I kinda have a crush on Owen and Owen likes Megan. I don't even know if Megan likes boys at all. Whoa! Being arranged is so complicated. It sounds like sounds like a complicated situation, man. A stunk fist. Fisk. Almost a stunt fist. I'm going to let's use hidden power, see what happens. Didn't really do. I could have done a lot more damage, but I'm not gonna complain. It's gonna bite the shit out of us. I guess I should reflect. And we're done. I'm gonna send out Aurora. Mainly, normal type moves aren't gonna do much to Aurora anyway, so we're gonna use Freeze Dry. Oh, I did also read that Stunkfest has a Mega Evolution, and from the picture the picture I saw of Mega Stunkfest freaks me out, man. Like his Mega Evolution appearance is creepy, like literally just creepy. It's like I don't know how to describe it though. It's very weird looking. Like I kind of rather just put up with Stunkfist as it is rather than just its Mega Evolution. But that's just me. we're almost there, and we are going to. Oh, come on, bruh, bruh. Why? Why are you good Pokemon want to show up when I'm out of Pokeballs? But why do I'm not okay? Lugia's a good Pokemon, and I did use my good Pokeballs on Lugia. But after no, like okay, what I'm trying to say is that when I try to catch regular Pokemon with Pokeballs, they they don't really listen. But if I try to once I'm out of Pokeballs, Pokemon like Raikou or Darkrai, they want to show up like crazy. And next thing you know, I'll probably run into Jesus or yes, Jesus aka Mew or Lord Savior Arceus in this game too. Anywho, but how can we actually get it to emerge? I don't know, man. I'm just to bust open rocks. I may need to bust it open after all. That's weird. Huh? It's warm. Did you do this? Oh, whatever you're doing, it's working. Quick, put your hand on the stone. Dima put their hand on the stone. Oh, something appeared. It's an unknown. Oh, duh, I forgot it's a randomizer. It's a centrid. If I was actually following the storyline, it would have been unknown. But it's a centrid. I must so apparently I must have some kind of supernatural powers if as soon as came to get those two, all of a sudden the rock was beginning to get warm. Wow, an unknown. They're quite the rare Pokemon. Unknown only show themselves when there's greater power about. You must have a bright future. Yeah. Hey, why are you here anyways? Oh, my package arrived. That's excellent. I'm trying to speed it up here a little bit, so that's why I'm trying to read as fast as I can. Here I go. Demo, I think you should go to Finanga City. It's to the southwest of here. My friend Wilson has a laboratory there. I recommend you to see him. I'm sure he'll be very interested in you. It's quite a feat to conquer a Pokemon as rare as the unknown. You should come check out my gym. I'm warning you though. I'm much harder to beat than the unknown. I have to go. Demo, Davin, thanks for all your help. After you, Demo. Okay. Oh, I hope it just takes me back to takes me outside automatically. Well, what am I doing? Okay, once I get outside, I'm gonna end the episode here. That is gonna be the priority right now. So, okay, that's a lot easier. Let me guess, rare as Pokemon. Oh, Sandslash. Uh, I don't know. I can go either way about Sandslash. I mean, it's a cool looking Pokemon though, but its stats aren't that great. Okay, well, it's nighttime now, so I'm not saying it's a good thing. But anywho, thanks you guys for watching, and wow, it actually took an hour, so I may be doing more of these hour Let's Play series, but I'm actually looking forward to actually playing this game a lot more and see what is going to happen. It's very interesting and really, the more I play it, the more it sparks my attention. And I do apologize if I am kind of being over prepared on taking on trainers, but it's better to be over prepared than under prepared. So if you guys like this video, smash the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you guys are at. Make sure you guys be safe and take it easy. Peace.